Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another edition of American Pickerman. This is Season 6, Episode 4. Pretty good weekend, weather-wise and yard sale-wise. Got an assortment of things here from garbage to grand. Well, not a grand. Couple hundred anyway, though. We'll save that for last and show you a bunch of the sluff in between here. So let's get going. Here we go. I'm not sure exactly what these are. Well, I know they're ceramic, figurines, but this one on the bottom says... it looks like LY wood. Sure, you can see that. No, you can't. Anyway, so I don't know if something's cut off there like it's supposed to say Hollywood or plywood. Certainly it's not plywood, it's ceramic. Anyway, so I don't know exactly what this is, but it's a little ceramic planter. And I got that one for 50 cents. And I've got this one for 50 cents. Now this one might say something on the bottom, but they put felt on there, and I don't know if I... Oh. I can see it's starting to peel off. Maybe I'll peel that off and then I'll have some more knowledge. But anyway, in the meantime, I don't. This one does say Dili on the bottom. It's California hand-painted pottery. And this was a quarter. The other one was 50 cents. So $1.25 for the 3 pieces there. I have absolutely no idea what they're worth. So that's not true. I did see this guy up there, and that was like $5 to $10. So not going to be anything too action-packed in any case. All right, next up, got a nice little tin here of... Almo meal. Sounds like a breakfast cereal, but it's something that the ladies used to put on their face, like some sort of skin restructuring, make you all pretty kind of thing. Because look at, she's gorgeous, isn't she? I would marry that woman. Well, except that I married already. Anyway, so it's a great little tin. I paid $1 for it, and it's full actually. So I don't know if that means anything. This stuff may just be garbage at this point, but I don't know. I'd have to ask Dr. Palmer. Yum. He's probably long gone. I'm guessing this is going to go for $20, $30. For 50 cents, picked up this Armatron old LCD watch. Don't know if it works yet. If it does, it's still only worth about $10. So nothing grand there. I'm going to save this mystery piece. That's for last. For $2 each, picked up this set of Carlton Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, did you see that?
Christmas ornaments, electronic ones from back around the early 2000s. Had a series of 5 or 6 of these. They used to be worth quite a bit more. They've kind of dropped in value. I still have one that I've had for years that I haven't sold. Should have missed the boat on that one. Anyway, they're still worth about $20 a piece, so maybe a little more around Christmas time. But $2 a piece on those for 20. That's all right. I'll take that any day. All right, so picked up these, and I should have picked up the rest. A number of these were book club editions that I thought would have too little of a value to make it worth my money. But it turns out early Stephen King book club books, if you package them together, do pretty well. And these are only $1 a piece, so I should have bought them. Didn't, but there you go. Carrie, his first book. If it's original, first print, about $1,000, $1,500. This one, as is, still about $20, so that'll work. And the rest of these are all book club editions that I will package together and hopefully get $30 to $40 for the lot. So we got the Tommy Knockers, and they're all in wonderful condition. Fire started. Misery. Oh, that part where she hits his ankles with that.
It's for the best.
Hey, please!
Night Shift. And Salem's Lot, which I just noticed has got a tear in the dust jacket. That's bad. Anyway, so that was about what, $6 right there, and probably get about $60, $70 for, maybe I'll tone that down, maybe 40 to 50 for the lot. For $5, picked up this set of 2 Sunshine Biscuit. I don't know if you're familiar with the Sunshine. Look at that. It's like a little frame, and you could use it as such. That would actually be a pretty cool idea. But it's also on this hinge. I think it used to fit on a box, but the box is no longer there. The glass is no longer there. But here's the tin. So there's one. And, oh look, here's another one. This one still has the glass. These need a little cleaning up. As you can see, they're a little knackered, a little dirty there. But $5 for the 2 of them, and they go for about $20 to $25 a piece, so that's a pretty good buy. For $1, picked up the Simon & Garfunkel Columbia Studio recording, 64 to 1970. There's about 8 CDs in there, and it's got just every single song Simon and the Garfunkel ever did. Paid $1 for that. Probably go for around 10, 12. Not a big find there, but I'll probably make. I'll probably rip all those and keep all those because I like the Simon and the Garfunkel. Let's take a little listen to Parliament.
What has happened? What has happened to the national interest?
I have to say that intervention is not worthy of the honourable gentleman.
No.
The right place, the right time, the right people, the right cigarette Parliament. With the filter that's in, recessed in.
No.
Yeah, okay, so anyway, that's Parliament. Paid $1 for that. 10, 5 to 10 really, maybe. So another one for the stack. Candlewick candlestick. Hey, that kind of rhymes. A Candlewick candlestick. Paid $2 for that. $2 for that. It's weighted. I don't know. Somebody tore one of these apart once and said how much actual sterling was in here. It's not a whole lot, but certainly worth probably $10 anyway. Not sure why I bought. Well, I'll tell you exactly why I bought it. I am sure why I bought it because this is Cassandra's Angel by Gina, Otto. Very lovely cover, and I'm sure it's a lovely book. But the reason I bought it was because it was inscribed by the author there. And it turns out it doesn't have a whole lot of value as just a plain old book. I'm sure it's heartfelt by many, but anyway, it has no value on eBay per se. But with the autograph on there, with it being signed, maybe $10, who knows. For another $2, picked up Blast Out of My Past, and so my kids' past. This is 365 Bedtime Stories. It's a Whitman book that I grew up with, reading a lot. It's the fabulous stories of What a Jolly Street, and there's the map of What a Jolly Street. There it is, What a Jolly Street. So they're all just a bunch of little short stories, one-page stories about this nice little neighborhood that never really existed, but you know, they were fun, they were cute, and I loved them, and so I read the books to my kids, and now I've still got the one that I grew up with for one of my kids, and this I'll keep probably for the other one of my kids, and they're gonna have to fight over the original copy that I color crayoned in. A couple of stabs in the dark here. You know, you never know about cooking books. And I didn't check the values on these yet, so I don't know, but I paid $1 a piece for them. The bread tray, you know, I thought it was all about baking, and it is about baking, but there are a bunch of other recipes in there too. So $1 for that, and they're both from the 1940s. And the Creole Kitchen Cookbook, might have to look through that. I like the Creole cookbook, the Creole cooking, that is, being a Cajun myself from Acadia. Well, not me, but you know, the grandpappies in that. If you watch the show regularly, and I'm sure you do, you probably remember that I got one of these last summer. The Darth Vader. Oh, that's a good shot. There we go. Yeah, you get the idea. So I paid $3 for that, and they're still worth about $20. Who doesn't like beer glasses? Yum. Got a few this weekend for. They were 6 for $1, so that was a good find. Here we go. You'll pardon my German again because I don't speak it so well. I don't specken it so well. This is Schlobrauerei Tran Hallertau I'm sure I didn't ruin that too badly. Munchbrau. That's a friar. He drinks a lot of beer. Schwabenbrau. Und Brauhaus Bier. There. Hey, that's Brau. That's like me. Brau, bro. And got this little pearl beer. This one looks like it would go for about $10. I believe it was this one. Looked like it would go for about 10. The other ones I couldn't find anything on, but I'm guessing 5 to 10 on all of those. So not too bad a find. But see, that was only 5 glasses, and the table that these were on said 6 for $1. So I found these and said, can that be a glass, 6 for $1? To tie that in? They said yeah. So what these are, there's this place in Denver called the Brown Palace, famous old place. And these are bar stirrers from said Brown Palace. There are 6 of them here, and they go for about $10 a piece. So there's $60 right there, and that is a good find. Finally got a little bit of jewelry this week, first time of the year. Not a whole lot. Let's take a look at it real quick. so that was up close and personal because you really can't see them well when I put them on the webcam here. But this guy was 50 cents. This guy here, that was 50 cents. That's marked sterling. So was the other one, but you know, not a lot of sterling there. Oh, there, that's a little better. How does that look? Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? That looks lovely. For $1, picked up this this piece here. Well, it fell. Anyway, it's a genuine silver-plated, silver-coated leaf. It's a real leaf underneath there. And the chain itself was silver, so for $1. Couldn't find an exact match on that, of course, because all leaves are different, right? So anyway, I hope to get about 10 bucks for that. And another little sterling bracelet here. This was 50 cents also. Picked up a little silver coin for $1. Not much value there. And all right, I'll show you the find of the week. What I like to call the Dazzler. I don't like to call it that at all. That's stupid. Anyway, this guy right here. This was it. Paid $1 for that. It's 10 karat gold, and it is already sold. And you'll see what it went for in just a few minutes. We're wrapping it up quickly here. Wasted $1 on this guy. This is a buttercup. This is a glass bake milk glass mug with buttercups on it, and a lovely saying. It says, "In the language of flowers, the buttercup is the symbol of childhood." So 5 to 10 on that. So is it just me, or does this look like kind of like a Ford Mustang from the 80s? When they were ugly, but they're not ugly anymore, are they? No, they look good again. I don't know if this is just a kid's toy or if this is like a massager. Is that a massager or is that a kid's toy? Anyway, it says Ford right on there, so you know it's real, it's legit. Paid $1 for that, and I don't know, I couldn't find an exact match. There was one that looked like a station wagon, but who would want a station wagon when you can have a piece of wood that looks almost like a Mustang with overblown tires on it? Anyway, $1 for that. Maybe 10, maybe 15, who knows. Snappy? Snappy? No, not really. And they're not prescription, so I couldn't see anything there. Anyway, a nice little pair of horn rim glasses there. They are not prescription. They're sunglasses. They're made of aluminum. They're etched. They've got some lovely rhinestones here. Take a look at them up close, personal. Yeah, so those are kind of pretty. I paid $5 for them. They're kind of up and down on these things. Ooh. Ooh. But I'm hoping 20 to 30 on those, so not too bad a find. And other than this, yeah, well, that was at work, obviously, because I didn't have it down in my basement at the time. Anyway, I paid $1 for that big box of track. Supposed to be 2 chassis, 4 cars in there. There's only 1 chassis, 3 bodies. Still, for $1, it looks like that'll probably go for 40, 50 bucks. So not a bad find. And that's going to end it for the week. Not a bad week, huh? Pretty good, all in all. Lots of interesting stuff, and lots of stuff gonna make some money. Thank you for stopping by. Stay tuned for updates on a few things that sold last week. You'll find out what this thing went for. Whoop! And we will catch you next week. Take care. See ya.
That was perfect.
That was wicked.